everybody, it's Jo here with this week's Virtual Picture News. We'll begin by looking at this week's picture. What can you see? Is there anything you like or dislike? Do you have any questions? Use the clues in the picture and some of the questions that you've asked to help you take a really good guess as to what could be happening in the news this week. Let's look at this week's story. The company, Amazon, has told all staff that they need to return to the office 5 days a week, ending the option to work from home. In a message to all workers, Chief Executive Andy Jassy said the company expected everyone to be in the office full-time, apart from some exceptions, from the 2nd of January 2025. Amazon's new policy is very different from the UK government's approach, which is to make flexible working a right for employees, as promised in a new law proposal due to be announced later this year. How does this week's story make you feel? Perhaps you feel disappointed that people will no longer have the option to work from home, or you might feel relieved that people will see their colleagues. Explore the emotion response grid and share how you feel. Can you find a synonym for your word? Let's look at this week's big question. How important are human interactions? Flexible working is an arrangement allowing people to choose when and where they complete their work. They may wish to work in the office or somewhere remotely, such as home. At the moment, Amazon workers are expected to be at their place of work for a minimum of 2 days per week, providing flexible working for the other days. From January 2025, they will be expected to be in the office or their normal place of work during all working hours, 5 days a week, apart from in certain circumstances such as caring for a sick child or a household emergency. UK Business Secretary Jonathan Reynolds said, "I think you do your best work when you're happy at home. I do think making sure work reflects the realities of many of our lives today is really important." Amazon Chief Executive Andy Jassy said, "The advantages of being together in the office are significant. In summary, we've observed that it's easier for our teammates to learn, model, practice and strengthen our culture. Teaching and learning from one another are more seamless and teams tend to be better connected to one another." Who do you think benefits from this decision, and who do you think may find the change difficult? Overall, do you think Amazon's decision is a good one? Make a list of the pros and cons of people being able to work flexibly. Can you think of any jobs that people need to attend the place of work? For example, a mechanic or a doctor. Think about your day so far. Have you had many interactions with other people? How important have they been in your day? How might your day have been different if you didn't have the interactions that you did? take one last look at this week's picture and big question. Share your thoughts. This week's interesting question. In what year was Amazon founded? Take a guess and let's find out. The answer is 1994. So, how old is the company? Reflection. Spending time and interacting with others is an important part of life, both when we are working and in our leisure time. Depending on the activity, there will be times we achieve more with others and times when we do better independently. Don't forget to get in touch to share any of your fantastic ideas, thoughts, or challenges. And I'll see you next time. Bye!